Wow, friends, I've got something really excited that I cannot wait to share with you. Many of you may know that I love to bake. I do all sorts of preservation and just all around in the home type of things. I have always wanted a grain mill. Putting that kind of investment in was something I had to really think about. And when I bought my Vitamix, I did get the dry mix pitcher, which I absolutely love. You see me use it all the time on freeze-dried goods, but I never really quite got into using it for flour, for bread making. So today I'm going to show you the new Impact Grain Mill by Nutramil. If you didn't know, I'm an affiliate and I have been for quite some time. I love my Bosch mixer and I have always wanted one of their Nutramils. And I just never had pulled the trigger quite yet. So when they asked me if I'd like to review the new Impact, of course I said yes. And of course I want to bring all my friends along too, so that you can see with me what this is all about. So I have to admit, I got a little bit impatient and I did open the outer box. It was just a cardboard box that was on the outside of this box to protect it from, shipping. But I have not yet actually looked inside this box. First, I want to show you something that caught my eye. I always knew that you could, grind wheat and other like oat, but maybe some rye, buckwheat, spelt, all those things were not surprising to me. It was the rice and beans, mung beans, amaranth, things like that I didn't even think of. Lentils. So now my world has just opened even more. I'm so excited. Did you know they have been making grain mills since 1974? Neither did I. For me, user guides that have pictures are really important. And this one feels like it's actually wipeable, so I can keep it for a really long time, get it dirty when I'm cooking and grinding flour and doing all the things, and it can wipe off and be kept away in a cabinet and not just tossed. I think I better turn this to the side to pull it out. Ooh, here it is. This part is the motor. Here's your dial. Depending on what you're going to be milling is what number you'll put it at. You can have it according to how fine you want it to be, but like your quinoa would be a 1 and maybe around a 4 or 3 for your wheat. And if you want to do like black beans, you'll go all the way down to a 7. Did you hear that? It's got the little sticky feet, so you don't have to worry about it running off on you. Not only is it economic, this has been made for the beginner. This is for those of us who are home bakers and we don't need a more professional model. So we just push up to pop this off. That's already on there, so we're good to go. Take out our cord. Take out our hopper. By the way, this hopper will hold 8 cups of your wheat berries or your oat groats. And look, there we go. Right here on the hopper, if you choose to leave this on there, you can take it off or leave it on. And there you go. Your quinoa, a 1. A medium would be your wheat, and a large bean would be the 3 to 4. Okay, so see, we've got these notches here on the side, and then we've got our grooves. We just need to line that up, twist, and it pops right into place. The flat part of your bowl will go right where the latch is. there's a little, the groove tucks right in here. Snap it down in place. This is our filter right here. Next, in the back of the machine is where you plug in your cord, and it's pretty self-explanatory on which way it goes. Now that's in there snugly. I'll go ahead and plug this in. And this is just super easy. You just push it, it locks in place. We're ready to go. Before we can start milling, we have to run some rice through. So I just went to the store and I got the cheapest white rice I could find. We'll need 2 cups. This is a 1/2 cup measurement, so we'll do this 4 times. And now it is time to mill. Hopefully you can see now. All I'm going to do is turn it on. There are so many health benefits to milling your own grain. So when you buy it from the store, yes, it is so much better to get whole grain than it is to get plain white. I agree with that. However, you lose so many of the nutrients as time passes from hand to hand, from store to home. And when you can process it yourself day of, you're going to get all the benefits that you want from the grains that you are using in your recipes. Even if you mill it for a couple days in advance, it's going to be good, but the longer you wait, the more nutrients that you actually lose. And so it's very awesome if you're able to go ahead and have a grain mill in your home. And the technology that comes with this machine is really, really cool. There is a difference between stone milling and impact milling, and it has the patented cyclone air filtration that you'll see me talk about a little bit later. I love that it's a 1200 watt motor that can just be plugged right into your outlet in any home. And stainless steel milling heads, I think, are fantastic because everything stainless steel in my kitchen when I possibly can. But the best part is the lifetime warranty on the milling heads and motor. Who even does that, right? Lifetime? You never even hear of that anymore. And then a 5, not a 1, a 5-year warranty on all parts and housing. Milling's done. Let's check it out. So that was an experience. I am so excited. It was so fun to watch that little vortex going around and around and around. So next, all we have to do is we're going to turn this around. Before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and tap that just in case. You push on the back and then you pull it out. And now you have separated your bin from your machine. I'm going to go ahead and unplug that. Tip, tap, 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 just because I know when you open this, there's going to be a poof of flour if you don't. So let's give this an open. And looky there, folks, rice flour. Look how fine. This is so fine. Like, I am very, very, very impressed. At the very end, I did go ahead and put it on a 3 just to get it to go through. It was struggling a little bit. But make sure that you also check here because there will be a little bit of flour left in there. That's normal. This flour will be discarded. That's what you have to do to set it up. But I will tell you, I'll be using this in the future because if you've ever worked with, say, sourdough and you use Benetton's, if you will sprinkle with rice flour instead of regular flour, it will not stick and you'll have a much better product. Now, if you're like me and you want to try to give your family the best from scratch foods that you can, having a grain mill is something that's probably on your list. Well, right now they are offering some really amazing deals. It's Black Friday time, don't you know? But if you go ahead and follow down below, I have a link on where you can go buy one of these. But don't forget the code. I have a discount code. So on top of all the sales, yes, in addition to all the sales they're offering right now, you can use Farmwife20 to get yourself an extra $20 off. So hurry, guys. They're selling out fast, but don't worry. They will pre-order the Impact grain mill because they know that this is the neatest thing they've come out with in quite some time. I'm so excited to have something more economic for the home baker. Aren't you? Now that we are done milling for today, it's time to put it away. You can wash this with soapy water just fine. Just make sure you don't get it into the motor or any of those parts. Make sure everything dries out really well. And I would suggest not getting this part wet either. You can, oops, you can see I missed a spot. You can pull this out, clean it up, and I'll show you what I did. If you're going to be using it again right away and you're not worried about like allergies or anything, you can just kind of dust it off and see how that picked up that flour that would have released, keeps it out of the air. I'm so excited about that because that's the worst part about when you go to mill. So we'll pop that back on. We're going to take our hopper off, twist and pull. It slides and fits right down in there. And we can pull out that cord and we can put it right down in there too. And this makes it even more compact for storage. I am so excited to have this machine. I cannot wait. I have already gone to a local bulk food store and we have picked up organic oat groats, white wheat berries, the organic buckwheat groats. I also have lentils and beans and so many things that I can't wait to make some recipes with. So make sure you stick around, come back, and together we're gonna bake up some delicious things where I can teach you some tricks and tips on how to make delicious breads and other foods for your family.